Okay. So everybody can see the Excel, na? All of you can see the Excel sheet. Anybody having any issue?
No, sir.
So if you see in this Excel sheet, first of all, now let this be an interactive session because I want to know very well exactly from your point of view also as a student, as a data analyst, as to what your observations are and how uh, careful you are in observing certain things. Okay, so all of you just go through this Excel that I've put on the screen over here and see if you find any entries which are duplicate. Be very careful with what I'm saying. Understand what I'm saying. Check whether there are any duplicate entries in that Excel sheet. One or two also, if you are able to find, let me know. You are having the
Yes,
Excel
sir.
on your laptop also.
The third one.
Third one is fine. Anything else? Go through again. Do you have only one or there are number of entries which are duplicate?
The 16th one.
Okay. So that means we are having duplicate entries, right?
Yes.
So that is one issue that we are going to address. See, when I say cleaning of data, it involves cleaning and transformation of data, right? So cleaning and transformation of data will make the data ready for analytical purpose. So basically we are doing data analytics. So in data analytics में जो data अपने को मिलता है, that data is not necessarily in the format in which we require it, or it is not in a proper format. May also not be in the format that we require, but it is not in proper format, right? So if I want to analyze any data, the first rule that I should follow is that data should be in such a format that I can analyze. And analysis of data is possible only when certain things are in a particular disciplined manner. Now, for example, when I say disciplined manner, इसका मतलब क्या है? Disciplined manner मतलब, as we have seen, duplicate entries should not be there. Okay, duplicate entries should not be there. Plus, I should not be having any blank cells in between. तो दो एंट्री के बीच में एक पर्टिकुलर रो समझो खाली है या एक पर्टिकुलर सेल खाली है, ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. Then I should not have any other errors. For example, errors are of different types. ऐसा हो सकता है कि suppose I'm having a list of customers or list of suppliers, yeah, list of you know the clients to whom I'm selling my product. So in that case, it will be necessary that I should be able to have all the list of my clients in a particular manner in which I know which client is there and which client is not there. So for that purpose, what should happen is that all the clients' names, when I'm putting, it should be name and surname. और अगर कंपनी का नाम है तो कंपनी का नाम आना चाहिए, where the initial word of the company, for example, Reliance Industries करके कंपनी नाम. So Reliance Industries का R should be capital, Industries का I should be capital, right? So I cannot have Reliance का R capital, but Industries का I in small. So all those things I should take care of because all these things will amount to errors as far as the data is concerned. And जब तक ऐसे errors है, it will be difficult to go ahead in my analysis. So I have to check out for all these things. Same way when I'm talking about something like date should be having only the date, not the time, because normally Excel will give you date and time. So ये सब standardize करना है. So we have to ensure that the data is all standardized. It should be in a proper format. So let us again go to the data and see whether everything is in proper format. And accordingly, we will have to do the corrections. So cleaning of data involves all these things. Cleaning of data and transformation of data. Transformation of data means putting it in a format which is suitable for analysis. Okay. So first error you pointed out. The error is there as far as the number of orders are concerned. Some of them are duplicated. So see, there are two options available with me. One, making use of simple Excel where I do the sort and filter first, फिर बाद में एक एक कॉलम में जाके एक एक सेल में जाके एक एक करेक्शन करो, but that is going to be time consuming. That is going to be time consuming. Second, the problem that arises is that I should know the formula. I should know the formula for making the correction. What proper formula is there for making that correction? So if I don't know the formulas, then what? Will I be stuck? And if I'm stuck, then how to proceed then? Okay. So kya karna chahiye? So what should be done for getting all these things solved? So what I do is I'll go by the easy method. And that easy method is that instead of doing everything single step like that, I will go for a help that is offered to me, that is Power Query. Okay, so I will make use of Power Query and help me to solve this particular issue, which is the issue of cleaning the data and transforming the data. Right? So cleaning of data and transformation of data, for that to happen, I will first ensure that my data is in proper format. So first I have to start. See, as I told you, I have got two options. I can make use of simple Excel or I can make use of Power Query, which is much more easier and will be helping me to do the things faster. So technology is basically ऐसा technology होना चाहिए कि we are able to get these things done faster. What is the use of technology? What is the use of a calculator? Calculator का use ये है कि हम लोग फटाफट calculate कर सकते. Technology का use ये है कि we can make use of this particular technology faster and help us to solve things easily. Speed and ease. That is why technology is there. So, of course, yes, Excel will help us to do all these things, but not every time, because now, as I said, Excel is one of the oldest things that we have got. As far as technology is concerned, Excel is one of the oldest technologies that we have got. Now, Excel has also undergone a lot of changes. So in Excel, we are having this Copilot now. If you see on my screen, there is this particular symbol. You can see the symbol on the right-hand side bottom corner, right? Where my cursor is moving. So that particular symbol is what? That is my Copilot. So the entire thing now, I can do it in a split of a second with the help of Copilot. I can give the the command to Copilot that I want to remove all the errors over here. 5 seconds के अंदर हो जाएगा. 5 seconds. But many of us don't have this Copilot, right? So if I don't have this Copilot, then what? I have to get this tool. So it is a paid tool. Agar without paid tools, I want to operate and I want to operate faster, then I can make use of Power Query, right? So this is one inbuilt function of Excel. उसके लिए पहले क्या करना चाहिए? First, I'll see whenever I want to deal with this particular data, which is from cell P, you can say, up to cell J, that is column J, and right up to the bottom, that is up to row number 38, we have the data. So if I want to deal with anything which is in this particular space, I should first ensure that my cursor is somewhere on this table only. If my cursor is outside the table, like here it is there, then whatever functions I do for the table, for that particular data is not going to work. Okay. So I have to have my cursor on the table itself. So I place my cursor somewhere on the table here. Okay. Let us say I place it here. Then I go to this data. Don't do anything. Just observe what I'm doing first. First I will do, then I'll give you time to. Okay. Because for many of you, it may be new. Some of you may be knowing it. Anybody, can you tell me how many of you are already having knowledge of Power Query? कोई है ऐसा जिसको Power Query का knowledge है? No. Yes, Pushpak, do you have knowledge of Power Query? Yes, no? Hello, not audible.
No, sir.
Don't have. Okay, fine. Anybody who has got knowledge of Power Query here? Made use. Fine. So,
No, sir. No.
yeah, let us see now. So, what we will do is for getting this Power Query activated, you can see that this is just a simple Excel sheet. So, to get this activated, what is needed to be done? First, I'll go to this data tab. Okay, data tab में जाने के बाद, you have this particular part you can see, transform data. Okay, so get and transform data. Now I will go to this particular part. Now if I keep my cursor here and hover over it, I get one option called from table slash range. From table or range. That means from which particular table or query, which particular table or range of values I want to make use of Power Query, right? So what I will do is I'll click on this, and as I click on this, what do you find is, take some time. Okay, as you click on this, what do you find? You find that there is a dialog box opening here. Now, what is this dialog box show? This dialog box shows that it is, I'll do it again. Go to this. Okay, from table or range, click on this, dialog box opens. Now, as the dialog box opens, you can see that the range of the cell is mentioned here in this particular part. And automatically this entire set of data, you can see the dotted lines are there. That forms the boundary for the data. That means you can see that I'm not taking any data outside this particular boundary, outside this particular range. And I'm going to convert this into a table, create a table. You can see here, what is the option? Create table. Okay, for this particular range. I click on OK, and this becomes a table form. Okay, now this becomes a table form. And at the same time, what do you find? This table is undergoing a change. Let us see what change it undergoes. Can you see the change that is undergoing? Can you see the change that has happened? I don't think you can see the change. One second. The table has now got converted into can you see this green part over here? Order ID has become green. Can you see? Yes, no. Not getting any response.
Actually, did not get what you are asking for.
You can't see.
I can see your green line, and I can also see that the time has been added into the order date and arrival date.
One second. Can you see the Power Query sheet that I'm having?
Yes, yes, sir. The green, heading is green. Order ID is green, sir.
Able to see?
Yes, sir.
Other things, can you see what is happening on my screen here?
Yes, sir. Formula is written for like table dot transform column types.
At
Then
the top, you should be able to see table 1 Power Query editor.
the yes, sir. Power Query editor.
You can see that
Yes, sir.
order ID is the column of order ID has become totally green. Can you see that?
Yes, sir.
Right में properties करके है, applied steps करके है. Are you able to see?
Applied steps and change type, right?
Okay. One sec. So guys, just tell me if you are able to see all this. Bhumi, can you see the table converted into a Power Query editor?
Yes, sir. Hold on.
Kushi Gupta, can you see Power Query editor has opened up? Kushi, can you see? Kushi, you're not audible. भूमि पूरा स्क्रीन दिख रहा है. पुष्पक, can you see the entire screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now what I'm doing is, see, if you can see the screen, what has happened is, you have the order ID, you have the order date, okay, and you have also the arrival date, the name, etc. Now what I want you to do is, observe over here. What I'm doing is, I'm going to the order ID section. Okay, I'm going to the order ID section. I want to clean this order ID section. Can you tell me what is to be done with this? Clean कैसे करेंगे? I'll go to this particular part. Do I have any options to clean this? I want this particular order ID में जो duplications है, that I have to remove. Okay, so how to remove the duplications? Can you tell me? There are, for example, this and this is a duplicate entry. The third entry and the fourth entry are the duplicate entries. So can you tell me how to remove these duplicate entries?
तो उनके यूनिक की को हम लोग क्वेरी में ऐड करेंगे.
Okay, this is one error. Second error you can see here, order date and arrival date. Order date and arrival date में date के साथ time भी mention किया है. Can you see that? Date is given, time is also given. So I have to remove the time from that date part. Then you can see that in the name section, what has happened is names are not written properly. Okay, some space is there before the names. Then some names may all letters are capital. The first name is in capital letters. The second is like this over here. Then we have certain names where the second name is in capital. Okay, first name is not in capital. Then first name is in small name, small letters, and there are mixed letters over here. So like this, we are having a lot of issues that are coming up here. So what we will do is we will just go to the view section. Click on the view section. Okay. What do you find over here? Let us click on column distribution. Click on this. Do it with me now. Click on view distribution. Custom distribution. Are you getting this? Okay. Now go over here. What do you find? You find that this is uneven. Hover over this. You will come to know that there are 31 entries, out of which 26 are unique. And we are having distinct 31. I want all the entries to be unique. Unique in the sense that each entry is separate from the other. There is no duplication. There are no errors which are there in that particular column. Now, if you go to see, when I hover over this, I get this particular dialog box. एंड में रिमूव डुप्लीकेट्स करके एक ऑप्शन है. ओके, तो यहाँ पर 3 डॉट है, इसके ऊपर क्लिक करो. You get the option there, remove duplicates. Can you see that option? Can you see that option? Remove duplicates. Check. Are you getting this? Guys, please respond because I can't see both the things. Can you see the 3 dots here? Click on this. Can you see the option of remove duplicates? Yes, Pushpak, can you see? Guys, please respond here. I can't hear anybody saying yes or no. How can I proceed? Last time also I told you, please have this habit of responding. हाँ या ना तो बोलो यार.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So now click on these 3 dots. Click on this remove duplicates. So your duplicate entries have gone. Third and fourth were duplicate entries. Those 2 duplicate entries have gone. Okay. So now you can see that this column particular part has become all straight. That means everything is clear here. Let us check the quality of the custom. ऊपर एक ऑप्शन दिख रहा है custom column quality करके.
Yes.
Yeah. So click on that column quality का. Click on that. Can you see now? Now, if you see, all the 31 have become unique. All 31 have become unique. पहले all 31 were not unique. Correct? Can you see the difference?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
खुशी मेरा स्क्रीन दिख रहा है आपको?
नहीं सर.
Just log out and log in again. Log out करके वापस log in करो. Those who are not able to see, please log out and log in again. Xiaomi, who is this Xiaomi? Please join with a respective name. Attendance देने के लिए मुश्किल हो जाएगा. Otherwise will be marked absent. Okay. So first job is over. That is of removing the duplicates. Now I'll deselect this. Custom quality को deselect करो. Column quality को. Column distribution को deselect करो. Let's get back to our original data. Now original data में let us come to the next column. Order date and arrival date. These are the two dates. Okay. Order date and arrival dates. So if I check those things now, I have order date में the date as well as the time. You can see that date और time दोनों साथ में. Arrival date में भी date भी है, time भी है. I don't want the date and time to come. Okay. So what I will do is order date जहां पर लिखा है, यहाँ पर एक छोटा सा एक आइकॉन दिखता है कैलेंडर जैसा. Okay. Click on that. Click on that. ये drop down दिख रहा है. उसमें date और time है. I want only the date. So next part is date. Click on date only. तो टाइम निकल गया. ठीक है. सेम वे यू डू विद दिस अराइवल डेट आल्सो. अराइवल डेट पे क्लिक करो. यहाँ पर जो कैलेंडर जैसा दिख रहा है उसके ऊपर क्लिक करो. यहाँ पर सिर्फ डेट चाहिए. क्लिक ऑन डेट. वापस वो टाइम निकल जाएगा. ओनली डेट रिमेन्स. Everyone is with me up till here?
Yes, sir.
Good. Now what I want is, see, I want to do some calculations. Calculations in the sense कि order date जब है, arrival date जब है, I want to now fix the number of days for the arrival of the goods. That means from the date of order to the date of arrival, कितना दिन transit में लगता है. ठीक है. So what I will do is now pay attention to this very carefully. I want to get the number of days. Number of days कैसे calculate करेंगे? Arrival date minus order date. Arrival date minus order date. But how to do this now with Power Query? So first I will select arrival date. I will select arrival date column first. Then I will select order date column. Okay. What I have done, I've selected arrival date column first. Don't do the other way around. Other way around, if you do, negative answer आएगा. Number of days can't be negative. So first we will be selecting arrival date column. Second, I will be selecting order date column. Then I will be going to add columns. यहाँ पर ऊपर add columns दिखता है. Okay. So I will go to add columns. Add columns में I come this side. Can you see date over here? Right where my cursor is, date का icon है. I click on that date. और अगर इसको ड्रॉप डाउन में देखो, यहाँ पर क्या लिखा है? Subtract days. I want to subtract days. Can you see this? Okay. I will do click on subtract days. तो यहाँ पर एक नया कॉलम आ जाता है एंड में, which is giving you the subtraction. ठीक है. So what are the steps? Select the arrival column. Select the order date column. Go to add column. Okay. Add column में जाओ यहाँ पर ऊपर. फिर उसके नीचे डेट करके एक आता है. डेट पे क्लिक करो. फाइन. ड्रॉप डाउन आएगा. ड्रॉप डाउन में सब्ट्रैक्शन ऑफ डेज करो. चलो सी इफ यू कैन गेट दिस. ट्राई करो. आर यू एबल टू गेट नंबर ऑफ डेज? सब्ट्रैक्शन करके एक कॉलम आ जाता है एंड में. Now, what you can see is ये subscription, ये subtraction, ये column का heading subtraction है. But I don't want the column heading to be called as subtraction. Okay. So what I will do is I will try to rename this column. So what do I rename this column as? Rename करने के लिए double click करो. That particular subtraction will be selected. Okay. And then days to arrive. Days to arrive. करके type करो. Enter करो. So the name of the column is now days to arrive. ठीक है, ये आ गया. Now left click on this and shift this to the column where you have the number of days. जिधर number of days है ना, उधर लेके जाओ उसको. Okay. Arrival date के बाद इसको release करो. The column comes over there. So you are shifting the entire column days to arrive to this particular place where you have order date, arrival date और उसके बाद सीधा आएगा days to arrive. Okay. सबके लिए आ गया. सिद्धार्थ, getting it? Rihan,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
so after getting the days to arrive, you click on that and then shift it to the place where you have the dates. So all the things can be together. Order date is there, arrival date is there, and then days to arrive उसके बाजू में ही है. So it is now at the right spot. So up till here, everybody has got, right? Let us now move to the next thing that we want to do. Next thing, if you go to see here, it is a name column. Name column pura hodgepodge hai. That in the name column, I'm finding that everything is in a hodgepodge. Okay. And I'm finding that spaces are there. And I'm finding that some names are in capital, some names are in small. So I want to change all these things. I can do it with the help of Excel also, but I want to do this with the help of Power Query, right? So how to do this with the help of Power Query? That is what I want to know. So what I will do is I will select that entire column. Okay. So after selecting that entire column, what can be done? I want to remove the spaces. The spaces which are there at the beginning of the word, I'm having some space, the name. At the beginning of the name over here, again, I'm having the space. Okay. So I need to remove all these things. So what will I do? I will go to can you see this? Transform करके है इधर, right? I'll click on transform. I'll click on transform. I'll come to format. Okay, I'll come to format. I'll click on this, capitalize each word. Click on this. What happens? Now the names are properly capitalized. Okay. Also, I want that this should be, the spaces should be vanishing. आगे जो spaces है, that should vanish. I click on format again. यहाँ पर trim करके एक option है. Can you see the option trim? तो trim पे click करते हैं. And you find that everything has come near the margin. So try it out now. Two things you have to do. What you have to do is select the name column. Go to this particular part. Which part? Transform. Transform करने के बाद format में जाओ. Format click करो. First you can click on trim. Get everything to the side, one side. Then click on capitalize each word. तो आपका first name and surname, उसका जो पहला लेटर है वो कैपिटलाइज हो जाए, कैपिटल हो जाए. ट्राई करो and see if you can get it. See if you are getting it. हो गया? Any questions, Rihan? Clear?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Siddharth, are you getting it?
Yes, sir.
Now I want you to look at the right hand side. ये जो applied steps करके है ना इधर right hand side में, you can see that whatever functions you have done up till now, whatever activities you have done up till now, it is all getting listed over there. So we started with remove duplicates, then we changed the type, right? The date का type change किया, then we inserted the subtraction of the two dates. So all the steps are over here. तो मुझे अगर कुछ steps eliminate करना है या उसका order change करना है, I can do that. Okay? So trimmed text, मेरा trimmed text second है, पहले capitalized each word है. अगर मुझे उसे आगे लेना है, तो I will just shift this on top. Okay? So I can shift this on top and get this down. So इसको नीचे लाने का और उसको ऊपर लेके जाने का. So I can do that also. If I want to delete, I can delete from here only. Fine? तो ये सब हो गया है. Now, if I go to this particular data, बारीकी से देखो, just very fine. If you see this particular data or this particular data, you find that between the name and the surname, there are double spaces. There is double space. Whereas in all other names, we are having single space. तो कभी-कभी names के बीच में single space है, कभी-कभी double space है. यहाँ पर वापस double space है, यहाँ पर वापस double space है. I want to remove that. तो उसके लिए क्या करना चाहिए? I'll go to replace values. यहाँ पर दिखता है replace values. इसको क्लिक करो, पहले कॉलम पे क्लिक करो, replace values क्लिक करो, डायलॉग बॉक्स खुलेगा, replace values. Now replace values में what to replace, what to find? I want to find all those places where there is double space. तो space बार को 2 बार क्लिक करो, space बार को 2 बार क्लिक करो. Okay, replace with what? Single space. तो replace with single once you click the space bar. तो यहाँ पर डबल 2 बार प्रेस किया स्पेस बार को, यहाँ पर स्पेस बार को 1 बार प्रेस किया. So double spaces are now being replaced by single space. Okay करो. Now you find that all the names are having single space between them. ठीक है? You can check.
Yes.
So we are still in the process of cleaning the data, transforming the data, getting it into a format which we are requiring for analytical purpose. Okay. So now let us come to the next thing that we are supposed to do. If you see, next part is department. Okay, department. And that is followed by region. So this is department, this is region. अभी मुझे क्या करना चाहिए? I want, this department column is separate and region column is separate. What I want to do is, I want to combine these two columns. I want to combine these two columns. And I want department and region in one single column. Okay, in one single column. And I want it in such a way that I will be having department separated by, let us say, a comma and a space. Okay, separated by a comma and a space. Or you can have only comma also. कैसे भी चलता है, as and how you require it. So I will click on both of them. I'll select both of them. I'll go to this particular part. Okay. Sorry, one second. Merge columns करके है, इसको click करते हैं. You get this dialog box open. Okay. I'll click on custom. Last part. Separation by what? See, I have different options over here. Let us look at the options. पहले ऐसा था, तो if I show this drop down में क्या दिख रहा है? Colon, comma, and then equal sign, semicolon, space, tab, ये सब आता है. So I can have any of these things as options, but I want a combination of these two things. I want a comma as well as I want a space. So I want to customize it. तो custom पे जाएंगे. यहाँ पर I'll put a comma and press the space bar. एक बार press करो. Comma and space bar. Okay. So what did I do? I put a comma and I press the space bar. What should be the name of the column? The name of the column should be department. Name of the column should be department. Okay. Comma, space, and region. Click on OK. So now you have got department, comma, region, and all the things have been combined, and you have got it over here. Okay. Do it. See if you are able to get it. Slowly, if you try, you will be getting all the things. If all of you have got it, then just put done in the chat box so that we can start with the next one. Got it? Okay, so fine. Rihan is done. Sania, Siddharth, हो गया सबका?
Yes, sir.
रश्मि, हो गया? संस्कृति,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sanskruti, are you able to see the screen and get it? All the steps are you able to get?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So now let us move on and see what are the other steps, other things which are there to be done. So now if you see here in my data, let us see what is the data. You have payment type as your next column. Okay, payment type is there. Payment type may you find that some payments are made in credit card. Some payments they have made written over there only card. ये अलग अलग नहीं है, ये सेम क्रेडिट कार्ड दोनों सेम है, पर जैसे लिखा है ऐसे लगता है कि ये अलग अलग है. सो आई वांट टू कन्वर्ट बोथ ऑफ देम इनटू सिंपली कार्ड्स. तो इफ आई हैव कार्ड्स इट मींस क्रेडिट कार्ड, क्योंकि दिस इज गिविंग अ रॉन्ग इंप्रेशन दैट देयर आर कार्ड इज अ सेपरेट पेमेंट एंड क्रेडिट कार्ड इज अ सेपरेट. मैंने बोला ना कि टेक्नोलॉजी में जो मशीन है उसको दिमाग नहीं है, वो सोचता नहीं. द मशीन विल परफॉर्म ओनली व्हाट डेटा इज फेड इनटू द मशीन. तो मशीन में जब हम लोगों ने प्रोग्राम बनाया तो वी हैव डन पेमेंट्स, वी हैव पुट क्रेडिट कार्ड सेपरेट एंड सम अदर पर्सन हैज कम एंड पुट पेमेंट कार्ड, बट दोनों एक ही है. ठीक है, दोनों एक ही है. सेकंड, इफ यू गो टू सी देयर इज वन ट्रांसफर. यहाँ पर देखो ट्रांसफर है, यहाँ पर बैंक ट्रांसफर है. These two also are the same. Transfer and bank transfer are one and the same. तो मुझे क्या करना है is I want to convert credit card and card into cards. Bank transfer and transfer into transfer. So there is no impression that there are 4 different types of payments. क्रेडिट कार्ड अलग, ट्रांसफर अलग, बैंक ट्रांसफर अलग. 4 टाइप का पेमेंट नहीं है, सिर्फ 2 टाइप का पेमेंट है. या तो बैंक ट्रांसफर है, मतलब ट्रांसफर ऑफ कैश फ्रॉम बैंक डायरेक्टली, और देयर इज अ क्रेडिट कार्ड का पेमेंट. सो आई जस्ट वांट 2 टाइप्स ऑफ पेमेंट्स टू कम. तो उसके लिए क्या करना चाहिए? आई क्लिक ऑन दिस कॉलम, आई गो टू ऐड कॉलम, आई गो टू कस्टम कॉलम. Now custom column opens over here. Can you tell me what I should be writing in this custom column? There is a custom column formula where the equal to function is already there. Now I'll put some commands over here. Commands, language programming, कुछ करना है, नहीं करना है. Commands in the sense that I just have to write plain English. वो अपने आप transform कर दे. Okay. So I want to write if text contains. If text contains, यहाँ पर ऑप्शन आ गया. I don't have to remember also. I don't have to remember also. If text contains. Should be on one line. Don't do anything, just watch. Just watch. I'll give you time to do. So if text contains, this particular thing is inbuilt. Okay. Now I open a square box, that is square bracket. If text contains, what do I want to replace now? The payment type. Okay. I want to replace the payment type. So I will first go for parenthesis. Okay. And then I will go for the square box. Then I will go for payment type. Click over here, payment type. Okay. I'll put a comma, just like you are doing it in Excel. Excel में कैसे करते हैं? Syntax जैसे होता है. the same syntax we are copying it down. So here also I put comma and then I write credit card, inverted quotes. Why inverted quotes? Because it's a string. String का मतलब मालूम है, right? String का मतलब. Okay, so credit card, if it comes, then close the bracket. Then what I want? Then I want the word card to come. Okay, close the inverted commas. Fine. So if text dot contains open parenthesis, payment type, credit card, close the parenthesis, then the word card should come. Next line I write, else if, again the same thing, text contains, I just have to write text ka T and the remaining part is going to come automatically, text contains. Okay, again, open parenthesis, square box, just as you write the square box, again the payment type ye aayega, payment type, close the, put a comma here, square bracket is automatically closed, put a comma, okay, and then you write bank transfer, inverted quotes, okay, close the parenthesis. Then what should come? Then I should have only transfer coming. If it is bank transfer, then what should come? Then only transfer should come. Okay, close the inverted commas. Fine. Okay. So that is second part. So I once again I say it is plain simple English. If text contains in the payment type credit card, then I want it to be replaced by card. Okay, and if not, then if the type of payment contains the word bank transfer, then I should have transfer. Okay. Last one. Else if payment type, payment type. Okay, this is clear.
So hello, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, why we are doing that last as if we are actually selecting the particular column, right?
One second. I'm not able to hear you. So can you speak a little bit louder?
Yes, I'm asking for the third, second LZIP. Why it is there?
Why the
Payment type LZIP payment type is there. Last time.
last time why only payment type should be there? Yeah. So if see the logic, if you are going to see, the logic is in the payment type. If the word credit card comes, then it will be replaced by card. If the word bank transfer comes, then the word bank transfer. If not, third option, whatever is a payment type, it will come as it is. Okay. So
Yes, sir.
because otherwise, what will happen is that see, until and unless the command is given, it will not be able to understand. So you have to ensure that the command is given properly, right? So let us see if there are any errors. It's done. Is not getting activated. One second. Some error is there. Name it as payment type only. Just type this particular part. Open up the add column, go to custom column and put in this text. Do up till here.
तो हेलो सर।
Done.
नहीं, अपना एंड में एरर आ रहा है सर। वो एंड में कुछ लाइक वी यूज इन एसक्यूएल राइट सेमी कॉलन ऐसा कुछ ऐड करना पड़ता है इसमें।
Are you getting some errors?
यस सर।
What is the error that you're getting?
It is actually not showing when I'm clicking on show error, so it is taking me to at the end of the line of second else if in square bracket payment type at the end.
Square bracket.
So I'm asking, sir, no, sir. Actually, sir, we write semicolon in SQL to end a particular line. Or is there something like that in Excel?
No, nothing like that. For ending a
Okay.
line, there is no semicolon. or anything.
Actually, sir, my OK button is disabled too. And whenever I'm clicking on show error, so it is taking me to the end of the line only. Comma?
If
Comma
it
is
is
also.
not,
Hello, sir.
yeah,
So for the last statement, try writing only if, only else statement, not else if.
what is it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so click on this OK. Click on this OK. This payment type has come over here. Take it near this one and compare now. You are having credit card replaced by card. That is what we wanted, right? Card remains card, credit card becomes card, transfer is transfer, bank transfer becomes simply transfer. All this has happened. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now I don't want this particular column. So I'll click on this and I will remove the column. Click on this. Let it be payment type only. Okay. Now यहाँ तक हो गया clean, यहाँ तक transform clean हो गया सब. Now what I want is the next part is revenue and the last part is profit. Okay. What I want to do is I want this profit का जो है that profit percentage I should be calculating or what we call as a profit margin. So I want how to calculate the profit margin. Profit margin को calculate करने के लिए I will have to take profit divided by the revenue and multiplied by 100. So to get that profit percentage, I want a separate column. Separate column, which means that again I will have to go to add column. Okay, I'll have to go to add column. Custom column. New column name. New column name I want it to be profit margin. Profit margin. Okay, and formula will be equal to, I'll go to this profit insert slash, that is divide by revenue. Okay, insert, and then I click on OK. I'll get this profit margin ka column. Again, if you see here, I'm not getting the percentage. One option is that I multiply by 100 in the formula. I'll get everything in percentage. But why to do that? I'll click on this. The small icon is there. And I'll click on this percentage. Automatically, all the figures will become percentage. Do it. Calculate profit margin column. Done. Now, up till here, everything is clear. Everybody has understood all the steps. And you can see that as we have been doing all these things, all those things are getting recorded on the right hand side of your panel. And all the steps can be viewed over here, right, in the same order that we have done. Okay. So what have we done up till now? We have done up till now cleaning of data and transformation of data, which gives us the data in a format that I want. Okay. So what is the format that I want? This is the format that I want. And this is the way in which I want it to be prepared. Where I have the revenue, I have the profit, I have the profit margin also. That is the percentage of profit. Yeah. So the entire data, how did I get this profit margin? I went to the profit column, add column kiya, custom column kiya, and then I wrote the formula. So after doing add column, custom column, I had the drop box. इसमें custom name likha that I want profit margin, and then formula likha that is profit / revenue, and I clicked on OK. I got the answer. Then I converted all these figures into percentage. So this is where I end my cleaning process. I end my transformation process. Now starts the data analytics or data analysis. I have two types of payments basically, which I want to focus on. That is transfer payments. You can see here transfer payments and card payments. अभी analysis ये करना है कि I want to know कि which of these payments are getting me more revenue. कि कोई customer अगर card payment करता है तो there are more customers doing card payment and revenue is more if the card payment is given as an option, or customers who are making bank transfers उसका जो revenue आता है वो ज्यादा है. This is the analytical part. Okay, so what I do is I'll go to this table, right click, duplicate. I'll get table 2. Okay, so I'll click on this. I'll change it to payment analysis. I'm doing payment analysis. Don't do anything, just pay attention. इसका नाम मैं लिखता हूँ payment analysis. Okay. Now I go back to home. Group by करके एक option है इधर. Can you see group by? Right? Home tab पे group by करके option है. So I'll click on that. Dialog box opens. Group by what? Now I want to analyze the payment types. So group by the payment type. So I click on this. I'll directly get the options here. So payment type. Okay. Now I want to know कि payment type में क्या-क्या options मुझे चाहिए. So what I do is I'll go for first one. I want average revenue. So I'll write here average revenue. What is the operation to be done? Operation to be done is calculating the average. On which column I need to do this? I need to do this on the revenue column. I want average revenue, right? This is clear. Okay. I'll go to advanced now. Click on advanced. I'll get one more row ka option. Okay. Now here I want average profit margin. Average profit margin. Okay. What I should do here, not count the rows. I want to calculate average, and this will be of profit margin. I want one more row. Let us say I want one more row, and I want to count key, how many possible figures are there. So I want the count of number of rows. So count of number of rows, I will calculate here. And column, nothing of column. I'll just click on OK. I get this analysis. Now, what does this analysis show? This analysis shows that कार्ड का जो पेमेंट होता है इसमें इतना रेवेन्यू है, एवरेज रेवेन्यू इज दिस मच and average profit margin is this much. Okay, so if you are asked the question ki where is the the revenue more, whether it is in card payments or in transfer payments, you can know the answer. It is in transfer payments, so average revenue zyada ho jata hai. And the same way in the case of your average profit margin. And the third column shows how many items are there, which particular item. So how many rows are there. So that has given you which particular row count has been given. Okay, so like this, I can have the data where I'm doing payment ka analysis. Try it out. Kya kiya tha? We had gone to the payment column. Okay, the profit column, sorry. Then we did add column, custom column, profit margin kiya. Have you done that part? Now what we have done, we have come to home, clicked on this. Okay, table 1 पे click किया, right click किया, उसको duplicate किया. Duplicate table जब इधर आया तो उसको double click करके उसका नाम change किया. Okay, नाम change करने के बाद हम लोग यहाँ पर गए, group by, click किया, and we got the drop box open and we had all the details filled. Okay, चलो, do it now. See if you can get this. You want me to do it again? You want me to repeat the entire thing? Let me know. If you are getting the same output, let me know. If you are not getting it, you want me to repeat all the steps again, I'll repeat it. हो गया सबका? ध्यान हो गया?
Oh, yes, sir, done.
Sunny, are you getting the same output?
Yes, sir.
Sunny is not getting the output.
No, sir.
No. You want me to repeat the steps again?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So what we had done was, so up till here we have got profit percentage, profit margin we have got. This we have converted into percentage we have here. Then we have converted this, अभी payment का analysis करना है. Okay, so what we have done is we have gone to home. इसको delete करते हैं. Okay, so we have this table one only with us. And we have got all this profit margin. So हम लोग क्या करेंगे? This will go to home tab. Table one पे I'll right click. यहाँ पर duplicate करके है. I'll click on this. I'll get table one second copy. Right? फिर इसको रीनेम करेंगे. डबल क्लिक करके रीनेम करेंगे. उसको क्या नाम देंगे? पेमेंट एनालिसिस. पेमेंट एनालिसिस. Okay. Once I do this, I'll go to group by. Group by करके एक ऑप्शन है यहाँ पर. Click on that. Click on advanced. Order ID is not the grouping that I want to do. I want to do the grouping on payment type. Payment type आएगा. What I want to calculate? First, I want to calculate average revenue. So short form लिखता हूँ. Average revenue. Column का नाम है. Count the rows. No, I want to calculate the average. I want to calculate average of what? Average of revenue. So I'll click on revenue. ठीक है? Then I want one more calculation to be done. What is that? I want average profit margin. तो कॉलम का नाम होगा एवरेज प्रॉफिट मार्जिन. ओके, एंड आई वांट अगेन द एवरेज ऑफ दैट, एंड this will be a which column of the profit margin column. Lastly, I want the count. Now, suppose I don't want count. Suppose I want to calculate average profit also. Then I can do that. So average profit in terms of value. पहले जो किया था प्रॉफिट मार्जिन का किया था. So I can do that. I can do count of average profit, that is average, and column equal take profit column. Okay. After doing this, I will click OK. तो यहाँ तक करो. See if you can get this. पहले इधर advance click करो so that you have options coming over here. Click करो. Are you getting up till here? Okay. And then you get this table. So instead of count, you are having now average profit का column. So average revenue, average profit margin, and average profit you are getting.
Yes, sir, I got.
Okay.
Yes.
So let us do one more type of analysis. एक और analysis कर दे, so that we get an idea कि क्या करना है. Let us try to get. See, यहाँ पर हम लोगों ने मेहनत करके days to arrive का कॉलम बनाया ना, तो इसका कुछ यूज करते हैं. So what we will do is we will try to find out कि in which particular department and region, what are the days to arrive? What is the average number of days required for goods to arrive? What is the minimum number of days for goods to arrive? What is the maximum number of days for goods to arrive? Okay. So I want to know कि what is the delay or what is the time taken for goods to arrive in different departments of different regions. So department and region का column है यहाँ पर, and I have got days to arrive also. So on the basis of these two factors, I want to do the analysis. तो वापस मैं table 1 पे जाता हूँ, right click करता हूँ, duplicate बना देता हूँ. I'll get this duplicate table. इसको double click करके इसको नाम देता हूँ. नाम क्या देंगे? Day analysis और days analysis. Days analysis. Okay, I'll give the name as days analysis. वापस वही काम करना है, group by करना है. Okay, click on advanced. Now I want to do the group by department and region. Group by, you have to select which column is going to be the main part. So it is not the number of days. Number of days uska character hai. So what is the column that I want to be grouped by department and region? Okay. So what all things I require? First, I require average number of days. So I will write average days. What is the operation to be done? Calculation of average. Which column ka average I want to do? Number of days, days to arrive. Okay. One more I want, where I want minimum days. Minimum. Iska number of days ka, days to arrive. I also want maximum days. So max. What operation to perform? Max. Which column to perform? Days to arrive. Okay. And then I click on OK. तो ये करो पहले. Create one more table. Days analysis का. Done. Click on OK. Are you getting this? So you can see that in the Cloud Tech Department of Texas, the average number of days for goods to be delivered, minimum number of days, maximum number of days. Likewise, in the New York department, Florida department, Florida area, California area, you can see the average number of days for delivery, minimum days taken for delivery, maximum days taken for delivery. So like this, we can do analysis of any data that is required to be done and have this analysis presented to the seniors. Okay. ये अभी Power Query, we are still in Power Query. We are still in Power Query. तो इससे बाहर कैसे निकलने का? I want all this in the form of Excel data. ठीक है? So to complete this particular thing, I will have to ensure that I am completing and putting it in the form of Excel. तो क्या करेंगे? I will have to again go to the home table. I will again have to come out from there. Okay. So I will be going to the home table. That is home tab. You can see the home tab here. Okay. And what I will do is close and load करके है. Right? Close and load का option है. So click on that. Close and load का option है. Click on that. What can you see here? You can see that your original, your days analysis has come, your payment analysis has come. Okay, 2 analysis we have done. Table जो prepare किया था वो आ गया. Original data is still there. Correct? So you want to present payment analysis, खाली ये present करने का है. You want to prepare days analysis, ये prepare करने का है. Okay. So like this, we have got everything back into Excel. This is making use of Power Query to clean, transform, and analyze data. So, this is normally, since I'm teaching you for the first time, it is taking some more time. But normally, if you have knowledge of this, 5 minute का काम है. 5 minute में जो भी analysis करने का है कर सकते. Cleaning takes hardly about 2 minutes or so. Transformation another 1 or 2 minutes, and then analysis में you can see group by किया, column का heading मतलब what you want to group by and what are the requirements डाल दिया, click किया, okay किया, table आ गया. Again, you want to do some analysis, again the analysis can be done. You can go back to one of these data in the original format, go make use of Power Query, get back your Power Query data scenario dashboard. From there, again, you can work out. Okay. Fine. So this is making use of Power Query. The same thing I could have done making use of Excel, but Excel में क्या होगा problem? The problem is that Excel is much more slower than this. Second, Excel will require you to know the formulas. So until unless you know the formulas, it is not possible. So we try to avoid writing formulas, writing the syntax. वो सब जरूरत ही नहीं है. You just make use of Power Query. Power Query में everything is default. By default, it is there. You just have to know कि कहाँ जाके क्या click करना, right? So we'll stop here for today, and I will be sharing this because many of the students have messaged also that they are having some internet issues. So I will put this video in the group also so that you can have a look at it. Okay? Fine.
Thank you.
Thanks. See you in the next session. Tomorrow ka session, mostly it may not be there because if the condition continues to exist like this, I would prefer that, all the other students also join. So we will wait for the weather to improve and then we can have another live session, right? So Rajkumar sir will put the message in the group कि next कभी रखने का है, ठीक है? Thank you. Have a nice day. Take care. Don't go out in the rains.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, sir. Bye, sir. Thank you, sir.
Bye.